Hello and welcome back to another video. I'm Lou and I hope you're all tickety-boo today. If you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button and hopefully you'll like this video. And please, if you do, give me a thumbs up and hit that like button as well and hit the notification bell to keep your notifications on so that you are notified when another video of mine does come out. I am planning on now doing videos on a Monday and a Friday, and also putting out a short on a Wednesday, so there'll be 3 from me every week. So yeah, look out for those. Today I'm doing a set that's for January, which is the star sign Capricorn. So happy birthday to all of you peeps out there who have your birthday in January. So obviously there's the symbol there, the Capricorn January symbol that I'm going to use as well. I'm not using the Capricorn charm that I've got there that says Capricorn. I'm just sort of showing that for the purpose of this video, but I won't be sticking that on any nails. Just the little symbol one I'll be using. So yeah, I have got everything ready. I'm using the mirror chrome, the red and the silver, as you can see there. The tips that I've got ready, they've had the base coat on. They've had 2 coats of Born Pretty black and a coat of Born Pretty top coat as well. So I'm all ready to go, so I'll get organised for the next step. So I'm going to start on the middle nail. Now I know all these nails are the same size anyway. I'm not planning on putting them on or using them as press-ons or anything like that. It's simply for the purpose of doing this video. But I'm using this as a middle nail, and I'm using, it's called Honey Girl. Put my teeth back in. Honey Girl, and it's a bit like a spider gel, similar to a spider gel, but it's quite a thick black sort of paste kind of thing. That I'm using, because I'm going to be putting using it to put the chrome on. So I'm going to put this on all around the edges. Now it doesn't have to be neat, does this? In fact, it's better not being neat, but I do want to make sure that I get all around the edges. So I'm going to go in with that, and I'll just speed it up a little bit while I put that on before I put the chrome powder on. So I put all that kind of paste gel around in the pattern that I wanted it in, and I put it in the lamp for 30 seconds, and then I'm just going over them bits with the chrome, as you can see there with the red. I've chosen red because it's I think the birthstone is ruby for January, so that's why I've chosen to go with red for these nails as well. So I'm just putting on there. Little goes a long way as well with this chrome when you're putting it on, so you don't need much. So just get that rubbed in on there. But I try and be careful because I don't want to go over the black, to be honest, because there's no it has the top coat on the black, and obviously if I go over it with the red, I'm going to end up putting red on that bit, and I want to be careful not to do that. So I do give it a brush off, and I go in with a little bit of a wipe and just wipe away some of the red that's got on where I don't want it, basically, and give that a bit of a rub and a bit of a clean up. So to put the Zodiac symbol on, I'm using it's a sculptor gel. I'm using this because it's quite thick and there's no curve in the symbol. So obviously it's not going to fit perfectly to the nail, so I need some quite thick gel to adhere it to it. I also decide to apply the gel to the actual symbol itself before putting it on the nail as well. I don't suppose it matters either way, which way you do it, whether you put the gel directly on the nail first. I just thought I'd give it a go that way, and then popped it on and just got it in place, and then cured that for 60 seconds. So once it had been cured, having the symbol placed on there, I then went in to put the top coat on and cured it again for a further 60 seconds. So while that were curing, I then went in and put the, as you can see, putting the red chrome onto the rest of the nails. It wants to go on all 4 nails. Now this one and the next one that I did, for some reason the chrome wasn't adhering right well to the nail. I sort of do it and think, oh, it'll be fine. And then I get to the 3rd nail and it went on really well in the 4th one. So I ended up going back to the 1st and 2nd one that I did, and I wiped the chrome off completely. And then just did it again and it worked. Random, I don't know why, but maybe because I'd wiped it, I'm not sure. But they turned out absolutely fine then once I'd done that. So what I'll do is I'll speed it up a little bit until I get to that point. So I'm just finishing up on this one here, and I just wanted to add, you can see me rubbing there. I had them little finger glove things on that are obviously rubber. And I did find that it really shone really well. So just a bit of a tip there, if ever you're wanting to get your chrome shiny, use one of them little rubber finger gloves and give it a rub. It worked out really well, that did. Another little tip for you here as well that I picked up from Nails by Sue. She did it in one of her recent videos. So when you finish with your chrome, when you put it away, instead of just putting it away however you would randomly put it in a little bag and put the applicator in there as well that you used for it. It just saves it a little bit really, rather than getting your new applicator every time when it, you've used it for that colour. So yeah, good tip that I picked up from Sue there. So thank you, Sue. So here's the first nail, completely finished. Really like it, I'm really happy with that. So put that to one side and crack on with the rest of them. So again, I'm going in with the Honey Girl gel pot, the black, that's quite thick. And I'm doing a random pattern really, and I do it from the right, going sort of sweeping over a little bit to the left. Then on one of the other nails, I do it the opposite way, so going from sweeping over from the left to the right, just so that they match a little bit really. So this is just a random pattern. Again, there's no method in my madness at all. Just wanting really zaggedy lines and a bit of thick bits here and there, just to get like a Gothic-y pattern again. I think I've got this Gothic-y thing going on at minute that I'm really liking. But yeah, I wanted to try this out anyway. So yeah, it's just a random pattern that I'm putting on there, and I do it again with, like I say, do the opposite direction with one of the other nails. So I'll let you watch while I do that. So I finished the pattern on here and I put it in the lamp again, 60 seconds, and I'm going in with the chrome. Do it the same way as I did before on the other nail, just getting it, wanting to get it just on the black bit and not too much on the red, and go ahead and put that on. It's really effective. I love this stuff, doing this chrome and this goth look. It's one of my favourites, I think. So yeah, I put that on, and I do the same with some of the other nails, but just different patterns. So I will speed a bit of it up and let you watch what I do with it. So this nail and one of the other nails I've done exactly the same with the black sort of gel paste, and they've gone in the lamp and had a 30-second cure. So I'm going in with the chrome now, as you can see, just going over the black, same as I did with the other nails. It's just a different pattern that I've got on here. Sorry, I think you just got a little bit of Lolly's whine in there. She's wanting to go out. It's usually the time I would take her out, but it's absolutely shocking weather out there, and I really don't fancy it, to be honest. She's been outside and done her toiletries, but she's anchoring for the walk, and I'm not in the mood for it with the weather being like that. Poor Lolly. So here we are with the nails so far. They're not quite complete. I've got something in my mind that I want to try and do with a few of the nails, just in parts. So I'm going to go away and come back with the tools that I need to do it. See you in a moment. So I'm back with what I need now. I'm going to start with these two nails, and this is what I've been to get. So it's some bubbles. And I know this has been done years and years ago, but I've never tried it. This is my first attempt. So yeah, there's little parts of these nails that I'm wanting to try out these bubbles on. So I'll let you watch while I do it. It's only certain parts of the nail. It's not all of it. I'm saying I'll let you watch. I'll explain what I do actually. So I go in with a bit of top coat. Now I know that none of these nails have had a full top coat yet, because I don't want to do it that way. So I'm putting this top coat on, just the parts that I want the bubble pattern on. So for this first nail, I'm doing it on the sort of second block down and then the last one. So I'll put the top coat, just dot it about, sort of on the, as you can see there, on that part, and then right on the bottom, I don't know what to call it, the bottom part of the pattern. And I do it on there, and then I go in with the bubbles. So for the bubbles, I've just got an ombre brush, and as you can see, I'm just picking a few bubbles up there. Wasn't quite sure how it was going to work, because I'd not, like I say, not done this before. So I'm putting the bubbles on that bit. I'm thinking to myself, oh, is this going to work? Because obviously the other part of the chrome, I was worried that I was going to make a mess of it, because it hadn't had no top coat on it, you see. So I wanted to be right careful with that as well. So I sort of put it on that bit, and then I'm sort of gently wiping away where I don't want the bubbles, but making sure that I don't ruin the chrome that's on there as well. So just do it ever so gently. I'm just putting a few more bubbles on there and a little bit that's missed. And then you just put it in the lamp then, just as it is with the bubbles on it, and pop it in the lamp. And I do it, it might only need 30 to be honest, but I do it for 60. Do it for 60 seconds anyway. And then while that's in the lamp, I go and do the same with this nail, except I do different rows. So I do the top one and then the third one down. So it's just alternate the areas that I put the bubbles on really. But it's pretty much the same thing. So I'll get to the point where they're done. Where they've been zapped and done, and show you what they're like. So here we are, I've taken this one out and I've given it a little bit of a wipe, and I'm just going over it now with the top coat to cover all the nail, and obviously the part of the red chrome that's not being covered. I do find that when you are putting the top coat over where you've put the bubbles, that you need to get it quite thin, otherwise it sort of takes the pattern away of the bubbles, if that makes sense. So yeah, try and get it quite thin on there. But yeah, I'm going over all the rest of the nail, and I do that with the other nails as well, and then zap them for 60 seconds and then they're done. I do show it a bit clearly. I know you can't see it right well there, but you will see it at the end, the pattern that's on there. So I liked the effect of the bubbles that much that I decided to put a little bit on the other two nails as well. I didn't completely cover it. You can see me sort of going in there, and I just do it to one side of the nail on the red part, and put the top coat on. You'll see me there, just randomly placing it. And I do the same with the other nail on the other side. So I'm kind of sweeping in towards from the left to the right there, and the other nail I do it from the right to the left. And putting the bubbles on again. I right enjoy doing it. I thought, I'm going to put some on these other nails as well. A little bit of a pattern. So you can see me just placing them bubbles on. there, and then that goes in the lamp again for 60 seconds, and I'll show you the result of the nails. So here we are. Aren't they fantabulous? Really pleased with them. So you can see, I'm just pointing out there where the bubble parts are, that you can see. So yeah, guys, what do you think? Have you enjoyed watching this set? If you have, please give me a thumbs up. And like I say, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't done already, and put the notification bell on as well. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed doing them. I enjoyed doing all my nail sets. So here we are. Just thought I'd display them a little bit better with the Capricorn sign there. And I know that it's only is it 20th of January, I think, for Capricorn. And then it changes to Aquarius, I think, doesn't it? So I'll look for doing a set when it goes to Aquarius, I think. So thank you all for watching, guys. And like I always say, please take care. And if you can't be good, be careful. Bye.